You still love each other. But somewhere between the mortgage, the kids, the long shifts, and the short nights, you stopped feeling like partners. You started feeling like strangers who share a bed. If your marriage has gone quiet in a way that scares you, this video is for you. Most couples don't fall out of love, they fall out of conversation. Not the kind about bills and school pickups, but the real kind, the kind that makes you feel known. The problem is, after years of distance, those real conversations can feel dangerous. What if it turns into a fight? What if they don't respond the way I need? What if it makes things worse? That's exactly why I'm giving you 7 conversations that are specifically designed to be safe. Low stakes to start, honest without being explosive. These are the conversations that quietly relight a connection, without pressure, without blame, without drama. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have 7 conversations you can actually start tonight. Conversation 1. What was the best part of your day? It sounds almost too simple, but this question does something that most couples have forgotten how to do. It makes your partner feel like someone actually wants to know about their inner life. Not what they accomplished, not what's on the to-do list, what made them feel something today. And when they answer, really listen. Don't fix, don't one-up, don't jump to your own story. Just receive what they give you. This conversation isn't about the answer, it's about the act of asking. It says, I see you, I'm curious about you. You matter to me beyond what you do for this family. Do this every single day for 2 weeks. Notice what changes. Conversation 2. Is there anything I've done lately that hurt you that we haven't talked about? This one takes courage, but it is one of the most powerful things you can ever say to your partner. Most hurt in a marriage doesn't come from big betrayals. It comes from small moments that piled up quietly. A dismissive comment, a canceled plan, a moment where they needed you and you weren't really there. By asking this question, you're opening a door that most couples keep locked for years. You're saying, I want to know where I've missed you. I'm not afraid of the truth. I care more about us than about being right. Don't defend yourself when they answer. Don't explain. Just hear them. That act of hearing, without deflecting, is one of the most intimate things you can do. Conversation 3. What's something you've been carrying alone that you haven't told me? We all carry private weights. Fears about money, about getting older, about whether we're enough. Fears we don't voice because we don't want to burden the person we love. But those unspoken weights are exactly what create the distance. When you ask your partner this question, and when you share your own answer, something remarkable happens. The wall between you gets thinner. Because vulnerability answered with vulnerability is the fastest path back to each other. Create a moment for this one. Put the phones down. Sit facing each other. Start by sharing your own answer first. That makes it safer for them to follow. Conversation 4. What did you dream about when you were younger that you haven't thought about in a while? Before you were parents, before the mortgage, before the routine locked in, who did you both want to become? This conversation reaches back behind the life you built together and reconnects you with the people you were when you fell in love. It's not about making those old dreams come true. It's about remembering that the person sitting across from you has an inner world that goes deeper than grocery lists and work schedules. When your partner shares a forgotten dream, take it seriously. Ask a follow-up. Let them feel that who they are underneath all the roles they play still matters to you. This is the conversation that reminds couples why they chose each other. Conversation 5. What's one thing I could do this week that would make you feel more loved? We spend years assuming we know what our partner needs, and years getting it wrong. Love languages matter, but they're not a substitute for just asking. People change. What made your partner feel cherished 5 years ago might not be the same today. This question removes all the guesswork. It puts your partner in charge of telling you exactly how to show up for them. And it tells them something just by being asked. I want to get this right. I want to love you in a way that actually lands. One rule: whatever they say, do it. This week, don't negotiate, don't modify it. Just do it. Actions after this question speak louder than the question itself. Conversation 6. When do you feel closest to me? Most couples don't know the answer to this question about their partner, and that's worth sitting with for a moment. Is it when you're laughing together? When you solve a problem side by side? When you're in bed before sleep and everything is quiet? When they see you handle something hard? When you know the answer, you can create more of those moments deliberately instead of waiting for them to happen by accident. Connection isn't a feeling that arrives randomly. It's a frequency you tune into together. And this question is the tuning fork. Ask it, listen, then ask yourself the same question and share your honest answer. Conversation 7. What kind of couple do you want us to be 5 years from now? This is the conversation that transforms everything else because it shifts the focus from what's broken to what's possible. When you and your partner can sit together and describe a future you both actually want, when you can name what that version of your relationship looks like, how it feels, what you do together, you stop being two people living separate lives and start being two people building something shared. Don't get caught up in specifics. Don't turn it into a planning session. Just dream together. Let it be a conversation about the feeling you want, the safety, the laughter, the intimacy, the knowing. This conversation doesn't fix anything overnight, but it puts both of you on the same side, looking at the same future, and that changes everything. 7 conversations, 7 open doors. You don't need to have all of them tonight. Pick one, the one that feels the least scary, and start there. Connection isn't rebuilt in one big moment. It's rebuilt one honest conversation at a time. If you want to go deeper, I wrote a book called The Midnight Bridge. It's a complete system for couples who love each other but have let life push them into distance. It includes the 5-minute morning ritual, the safe sharing protocol, and the full reconnection framework. The link is in the description. And if you recognize deeper patterns in your relationship, the same arguments that never resolve, the same emotional cycles, my second book, The Mirror Effect, is for you. It shows you how your relationship reflects your inner world and how transforming yourself transforms your marriage. Both links are below. If this video helped you, subscribe. I post practical relationship content every week for couples who are done just surviving and ready to actually connect again. Leave a comment below telling me which conversation you're going to try first. I read every single one. See you in the next one.